has a similar construction to English. So, if you guys like it too. The present progressive is used to say what a person is doing. What someone is doing. Okay, I'm using different colors in those two spots because those are the parts we have to pay attention to. So we're learning a tense right now that has two words. Two words are both part of the same action, the same verb. Okay, so how do we say is? Does anyone remember how to say is in Spanish? There's two ways.
Yes.
There's
S.
S. And what's the other one? It looks similar, but it has two extra letters. Está? Okay, so when we're talking about what someone is doing, we're going to use the verb estar. Okay, so we use the verb estar, and that's our first one, our first word every single time. So we're going to have estar. And how does that conjugate again? For yo?
Story.
Good. And for two?
Estás.
For usted and él and ella?
Está.
And for nosotros?
Estamos.
Perfect. Estamos. Great. And for vosotros?
Estáis.
Estáis. Muy bien. And for ustedes and ellos and ellas?
Están.
Están. Gracias. Okay, so those are our 6 versions of estar. So depending on who's doing the action, we're going to pick the right conjugation. And then we also have an ing verb. An ing verb, and we haven't learned how to do those yet. So when a verb ends in ing, it's called a gerund in English, a gerundio in Spanish, and that's just any word that ends in ing. Any word that ends in ing is called a gerund. Like action words are called verbs and describing words are called adjectives. These kind of words are called gerunds. So to form the gerund in Spanish, for AR verbs, the AR goes away and turns into ando. Ando. For ER and IR verbs, the ER and IR go away and they turn into yendo. Yendo. So when we talk about somebody doing an activity, we have 2 verbs. The first one is a version of estar, and the second one is the activity that they're doing in the gerund form. In the gerund form. We're going to do a bunch of examples, but this is the basic building blocks we have. Okay. We do have a few irregular gerunds, and I'm just going to list those right now so that we don't have to do it later. So, irregular gerunds for leer, we have leyendo, well, with the D, leyendo.
Yo, what's good, Jose?
Can we stay on topic, please, guys?
Was good.
All right, maybe we can't. All right, so for leer, we have leyendo.
I don't think I can stay on topic.
Okay, then you can leave.
All right, bye. You nigger.
All right, so we had leer. We also have oír. Oír. Which turns into oyendo. And finally, we have ear, which turns into yendo. Okay. So those are our irregular ones. All right. We're going to have a bunch of examples. So can anybody think of a good verb to say someone is doing that activity right now?
Someone's reading.
Reading, perfect. So let's say the girl is reading. La chica and leer. So we're going to say la chica, and then we're going to use a version of a star for she. Which one?
Está.
Está. And the word that we picked for leer, or leer, is has an irregular gerund. So we're going to see the le, and then we're going to see yendo. And that yendo part is the ing in English.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What else can we say someone is doing?
Someone's sleeping.
Sleeping. Good. Ooh, sleeping's a tough one. We haven't learned, have we learned that verb yet? Dormir? I don't think we have. Let's come back. Let's try a different one.
The boy is riding his bike.
Great, perfect. El chico montar en bicicleta. So we'll have el chico, and then our version of a star. Which one?
Está.
Mm-hmm. Está. And then we can see that montar has an AR ending. So what ending are we going to add?
Hondo.
Ando. Perfect. Está montando en bicicleta. Okay. How about los amigos are eating a snack? Los amigos are eating a snack.
Están.
Perfect. And then comer is an ER verb.
No.
Yendo. Yep, comiendo. Una merienda. Okay. When you're working with these, you have to make sure that your version of a star matches the person or people that you're talking about, and that you pick the right ending for the type of verb you have. Okay, the verbs like leer that have two vowels in a row, and the first one's an E or an I, or if it's just ear, they all have Y's in them. This verb means to believe, and that one, creyendo, also has a Y. So there's just a rule that if there's an E or an I and there's a vowel before it, we have a Y in there. The ones that you need to know are leer, oír, and ear, and we listed those up above. Okay. We're just going to do a couple more examples to make sure we've really got it. But most people like this because we already know a star, and we just have to know those three different endings: ondo, iendo, and the yendo if it's a weird verb. Nosotros hablar. What do we do here?
Estamos. Hondo.
Hablando. Muy bien. And nope. I'm doing exercise. I'm exercising. Yo.
Estoy.
Estoy.
Say.
Remember that our options are like ondo or yendo.
Oh, yendo.
Perfect. Haciendo ejercicio. All right. Pretty good?
Yes.
Questions?
No.
No? All right. Since we drop tomorrow, your assignment is due tonight, and it's going to be posted at 2:30. It's just a Google form with, I think there are 10 things like this where you have to put in the correct version of a star and change the word that you're given into a gerund. Okay, so when you're looking at the assignment, it'll look like mi amigo, beber agua. And you're going to have to write está bebiendo. We're giving the está from mi amigo. Whoa. And we're looking at the ER to get the IENDO ending. Okay?
Yep.
All right. Then I will talk to you guys on Thursday.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.